like this rock over here could be very interesting. Holy moly! Not only is it interesting, is that it?
I think so. Yeah, I think we
did it.
I think this is it. Yeah. Wow. Good job.
So you see how the grinding got the water out. You see how the grinding process worked, and it's real smooth feeling. You can feel it. It's real. I mean, real smooth. What did you feel that again? What you know?
This is granite.
It's real smooth, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And they chose the granite rock, you know, one with a good.
Definitely.
Now all cleared out the other one. Look how beautiful it is. Okay, well here's where the site is. I'm just going to show you quickly where it is now, and then later we can. Later in the video, I'll zoom into it. Here's Nevada, Reno, and you go to 80 towards Sacramento, San Francisco. You go over Donner Pass, which I'll have a video on later, which is quite impressive in a sobering way. And up here, we noticed there was this other site called the Native American Mortar Stones, and that's where it is right here. I think it's down on these rocks down through here. Down in through here. You got your phone with you, Pat? Yeah. Okay. We might need to zero in on it or whatever. But I think, you know, it looked like this when I saw. Like a boulder field. Yeah, maybe. Oh boy. I mean, you know, there's a bunch of big, like, candidates for grinding areas, but where exactly? Holy mackerel, what are we getting into?
Well,
I mean, you're getting into...
you're going to have to 4x.
Grizzly Adams.
Look at the prints.
Yeah, there's some prints around here. I'm going to walk up here a bit. Well, look for mortar, you know, signs or whatever. I don't know. You know, you would think they'd be like, it wasn't a huge rock, it was a big rock. Why don't you just go across this little bridge here? Get a lot of views.
Well,
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's up there though. Is it?
3 minutes now.
Yeah, see? We got to flip back up to the car and
Let's
check out this one, so a couple of these.
Somehow it went.
That was hairy too. I wonder what's over here.
3 or 4. Anyhow.
It's 3 or 4 feet of snow, maybe even 5. I mean, if we fall in, we're good. You know, watch out. Got by the rocks is melting faster, of course.
Close to it.
Yeah, it might be under the snow. We're real close. We might, you know, have to go up the road a bit. We're just not 100% sure, but it might be under the snow is the reality. Because we are real close right now.
I mean, look at this, David.
Someone's cubbyhole, man.
That's an animal.
This is looking interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, fresh blood back here. I mean, there's all kind of wildlife. Well, I got my bear spray with me, if nothing else. Is the dock getting closer? I mean, it's beautiful back in here with the half snow, half, you know. Hey, Pat, here's the lake. Here's the lake. Through there's a lake back there. That was a landmark for finding these. Okay. Okay. So now we just got to find the rocks, which, you know, could be under snow, but the mortar rocks look pretty big. What's that? Am I too far? I'm gonna walk back on this side. You see, some of the stuff could be under snow still. There's just like huge snowbanks here on this side compared to the other side. So they could be under snow. And look how much snow is here. Look at the snowpack. It's feet. Not inches, feet of snow. We're at the right spot now, but it's just hard to find, or impossible with the snow. You have to be real careful. I mean, one slip and you're...
Yeah, but this is it. This is for sure.
Yeah, this is it. The dot was on it.
I can't be told it's not, but me.
No, we found it.
Yeah, it's it.
So, good job.
Yeah, just take some pictures and be the first to pin it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Sure. This way, because the dot moved away from the said location. Now, if said location is accurate,
No, it probably isn't.
but it could be.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, it looks like the rock. It looks like a place. There's definitely rocks. So, and cool how they're all in a line. You notice that's one line of rocks, like a real old giant wall. Sure. For one reason or another, right? I think I found one. I just cleaned off the pine needles. You can see where they were grinding.
Yeah.
I think this is one.
I think you're right.
And you can see how it's not natural. I mean, not necessarily natural. The way it has a different color. Interesting. Okay, see if we can find... Yeah, I mean, that might have been something, but the pictures I saw, they were like real cupped, you know, real clearly...
Defined.
Pretty deep.
Yeah.
Might have been something, but pretty deep, pretty circular, what I remember.
And when you come up here, see how close the dot is?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean...
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. These in between these rocks are like 5 feet of snow, so it's pretty. And then once you're in. Holy smoke! Oh, brother. Okay. See, like this would be a cool. It's like a big stone with all kind of round. I mean, this could be a candidate, or any of these around here.
I feel a lot better though. I was getting tired there for a second for some reason.
Well,
Yeah,
stamp.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny how some of it's real good, and then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. The drifts are like 5-6 feet tall. I mean, some of these rocks could be interesting as well. Like this rock over here could be very interesting. Holy moly! Not only is it interesting, is that it?
I think so. Yeah, I think we
did it.
I think this is it. Yeah. Wow. There's the little puddles. Yeah, this is the grinding thing. Yeah. There you
Look,
go.
listen, Pat. The frog is even saying, "You found it."
Yeah.
Found it.
This is it.
Found it.
Wow.
Awesome.
Good one, Dave.
You all have teamwork on this one, 100%.
Good eye. Good eye. Good job.
So you see how the grinding got the water out. You see how the grinding process worked, and it's real smooth feeling. You can feel it. It's real. I mean, real smooth.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, this drift here is still 3 feet, so I gotta be careful. But it's filled with water, but it's you know it's about 4 or 5 inches deep.
And how what's the diameter? Another 4 or 5 inches or something?
Another going towards 6 inches.
6 inches. Okay.
Now, if you come here and get close up,
Yeah.
you can see how it's formed once I get the water out.
Yeah. Look at that, would you? It kind of goes into a little...
It goes into a where they were grinding it.
Yeah. All right. That's it.
Okay, cool.
We found it, David. Good job.
So you see how the grinding got the water out. You see how the grinding process worked, and it's real smooth feeling. You can feel it. It's real. I mean, real smooth.
Wow. All right. Awesome.
And
Yeah.
just to lay it out there.
Okay.
You can see how they have it set up with 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see how they had their system, so they could have 4 people set up doing their job and probably chatting or whatever, but yeah, it was like a little production line here. Four people could work.
What do you think that they were grinding? Pine nuts or something, or?
Probably pine nuts, right? That was the big thing.
Yeah.
For sure, the pine nuts, but maybe other stuff too. I mean, they were using everything. Remember we read about the pine nut tree? They were using the bark, the leaves, the needles. I mean, nothing went to waste. Everything had a use.
Right.
Here, come check this one out.
Yeah. Okay.
You got a video rolling?
Yeah, I got it rolling.
So
rolling.
I'll just get this one. See the discoloration there under?
Yeah.
Where it was heavily ground.
Thousands of years ago.
Yeah, check it out. What did you feel that again? What
It's granite.
It's real smooth, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they chose a granite rock, one with a good
Definitely.
Amazing, huh?
Okay.
Amazing. Now I'll clear it out. The other one, look how beautiful it is.
Sticky one.
Is that one too?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
It is.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Yeah, it totally is.
And maybe more of the rock, well, probably that's, all in this rock. You got another one?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Wow.
Now I know what to look for, right?
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, she had like her or he or whatever had to, the kickback place there, and then do your work.
Yeah.
Okay, this is pretty wild. Let me see. Okay, Pat found another one. Awesome. Yep, total other one right there.
Well, that's cool. So it seems like they did it closer to the ground or something. They're not climbing up on it.
Yeah, because they're probably sitting, like, they probably had like they would sit around it or kneel around it.
Get better leverage or something.
Yeah.
But,
and all relatively close to each other, but quite a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head back. Pops is up there.
Back,
that was the single one there, so they would just sit around it probably somehow or lean up against it, and everyone probably had their own technique for doing it the best with the most comfort, But there's still a lot of rocks that are under snow, so there's probably a lot more here. But that one's half covered. And interesting, some of these sites here, it's like almost like the rocks are piled up in certain places. Like right here. A lot of little rocks piled up or whatever. I mean, you never know exactly 100% what was going on here. It might have been more than just grinding. So it's all one kind of line of boulders and rocks, and it looks like here they even piled them up closer to, you know, together, the small ones. And oh yeah, you're right. Oh, the nuts fall and they. Yeah, I think you're right.
That's what's going on right there.
Yeah, right at the source. Yeah, they're not stupid.
We gotta edit that video.
Yeah. Wow.
Matter of fact, take it.
Yeah, they were the source for the pine nuts, and they would grind them right here. So all the grinders we saw, the first one's right after the fallen tree, and the second one was right before the big boulder, and the one with 5 was over by the other pine tree in the distance there. But all pretty close together. Yeah, look at this pine tree. This pine tree might have been here when they were here.
Yeah.
Look how big it is.
Yeah. Away from this side.
Yeah, so we found it. I mean, this tree is, well, maybe 150 to maybe 200.
I think that we gotta go down here to get out of the woods. Not you?
Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah, you could follow that, but
If you want, you know.
no, you're right. We gotta
Right
be productive here.
I mean, I don't know exactly.
I think this is how we came in. I think, almost positive. Oh,
You okay?
get a picture of this one.
Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on, Skate. Yeah.
Boy, I'm lucky.
Yeah, you are.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm neat.
Yeah.
All right, so that's where it is, right back in through there. You know, we both fell in the snow. I went up first to my knee, then up to my waist. I mean, it was wild. Anyway, cool adventure. The can there, you can still see the label.
Yeah. Oil. Some oil.
Wow.
Some kind of oil.
It's right down in there. Okay, we're back up here by the car on the road. It's right by the speed limit sign. You got this telephone pole in between the high electricity lines, right to the left. And it's straight back in there, and then a little bit to the left. You'll see a line of rocks out there, boulders. The whole line of them is kind of interesting. Follow that to the left towards the lake, and you'll come to the mortar grinding holes from the Native Indigenous people. It's actually not in this grassy field, at least not the part that we saw. So if we zoom in there under satellite, it's up here. It's high up here, and there was a lot of snow when we were there. The marker's good. This is where we parked on Soda Springs Road. We walked down in. It was all snow covered, and then we popped in through here. And there's like a boulder field. It looks like an old rock wall that ran like right through here, like huge boulders all lined up together. It's strange. And it's right down in here. That's where the site is. There was even a little snow there when the satellite was there. So that's basically how you get in there. And I'll put some pictures up there. And it was pretty wild.
He transferred me 300 already, so it's legit. He's actually very dumb, but he did this because I can now just don't go at all.
Oh, okay. Then it's good.
So he's
It would be a walkway,
Oh.
and it came right to the road.
Pollution on them.
Look how high the signs are. Barren area for the snow.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Make the vehicle
I mean, we were walking in bear country. Look at the snowbanks on the house.
Yeah, they were all around.
They're 20 feet high.
We saw it around the lake.
Look at those snow banks. The snow's the winter totally high.
50, 60, 70 mile per hour east. And so they were buried fellow, more distinguished for instinct and empty menaces than for courage, and disposed to provoke quarrel. Have you ever noticed that the left is anti-everything wholesome?
Look at that.
And they're hell-bent on making you accept it. Anti, according to Webster, means a preposition.
What's that thing?
Preposition signifying.
Trash can? Yeah, beer can.
Yeah, bear trash can or whatever.
So
they all got
then it wants me to